This video introduces parabolas in the context of a conic section. We'll be looking at parabolas that not only open up and down, but also left and right. A parabola is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed line and a fixed point not on that line. The fixed line is called the directrix, and the fixed point is called the focus. Now, we know that parabolas are symmetric about the axis of symmetry. That is still true here. The line that we've previously thought of as the vertical line passing through the vertex as the axis of symmetry. Well, here we're going to define the axis of symmetry as the line passing through the focus and perpendicular to the directrix. It does also go through the vertex of our parabola. Please note that the directrix is a line that is behind the parabola and the focus is inside the parabola. The point of intersection of the parabola with its axis of symmetry is called the vertex of the parabola. The vertex is midway between the focus and the directrix. That's going to be an important fact for us when we are graphing. The latus rectum of a parabola is a line segment that passes through its focus parallel to its directrix and has its endpoint on the parabola. The entire length of the latus rectum is the absolute value of 4p. And we're going to see p in our standard form for our parabola. So basically this p value, the latus rectum, is going to tell us how wide to create our parabola. Okay, so here is our standard form for the equation of a parabola. If the parabola opens up or down, then the x value is going to be squared. And that's what we've seen before in our experience with graphing parabola, that x is squared. So if x is squared in the formula, it opens up or down. And our standard form is going to look like x minus h squared equals 4p times y minus k. But now new for us, we might have a parabola that's opening either left or right. If that's the case, then the y is going to be the variable that's squared. Our standard form for a parabola opening left or right is y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. The vertex of our parabola is hk, and notice h is always with x and k is always with y. The entire length of the latus rectum is the absolute value of 4p, so that's going to tell us how wide the parabola is. And the directrix and focus are p units from the vertex. So we'll go p units in one direction, draw in the directrix, p units in the other direction from the vertex, draw in our focus. If p is positive, the parabola is going to open in the positive corresponding x or y direction. So if p is positive and x is the variable squared, it's going to be opening up. But if p is positive and y is the variable being squared, it's going to open towards the right, which is the positive values over there. If the p value is negative, less than 0, then the parabola is either going to open down if x is squared or to the left if y is squared.